Hello, welcome back to Python MCQ question answer series. In this particular video, we'll discuss about while loop. So let's start. Here is our first question. What will be the output after the following statements? In this question, you can see that we have a variable x and we have a while loop, and inside this while loop, we are checking a condition that x less than 10, and if this condition will be true, then it will execute these two lines. It will print x and it will increment the value of x by 1. So let's see the options. The option A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Option B 1. Option C 10. Option D 2. Here the correct answer will be option A, because each time it will print x and it will increment x by 1, and in the next step it will print 2. Like this way, it will print 1 to 9.
Here is our coding breakdown. You can see each and every iteration and value of x, the check condition, and what will print in that iteration and how it will increment. Please go through all the iteration one by one, then it will be easier for to understand if you are beginner or if you are not understanding the program yet.
Now the next question. Question number 2. What will be the output after the following statement? In this question, you can see that the value of x is 0 and the condition is same as the previous one, but in this case we have a different incrementation. This is also an increment operator. It means that x equal to x plus 4. Each time it will increment the value of x plus 4. So pause the video and try to solve this problem. Here option A is 0 to 9, option B 1 to 9, option C 4, 1, 2, 3 like this, and option D 0, 4, 8. So here the correct answer will be option D. In the first iteration it will print x, that is 0, and it will increment 0 plus 4, that will be 4, and the second time it will print 4, and again it will do 4 plus 4, that will be 8, and it will print 8, and in the next time the value of x will be 8 plus 4, that is 12, which is greater than 10. That is why the condition will not satisfy and it will print 0, 4, 8. So the correct answer will be option D 0, 4, 8.
Here is our coding breakdown. You can see each and every iteration and value of x, the check condition, and what will print in that iteration and how it will increment. Please go through all the iteration one by one, then it will be easier for to understand if you are beginner or if you are not understanding the program yet.
Go to the next question. In this question you can see that we have a two variable x and y, the value of x equal to 0 and value of y equal to 4, and here in this line we are checking that x plus y less than 10, and we are incrementing the value of x by 1, and we are printing the value of x. So here the options are A, this one, B, this one, C, and D. Here the correct answer will be option C. So you can copy and paste the code in Idle IDE or Jupyter Notebook, and you'll be able to see that it will give the output option C.
Here is our coding breakdown. You can see each and every iteration.
Next question. In this question you can see that we have a variable x equal to 1, y equals to 4, and here we are checking that x multiplied by y less than 10. So here the value of x 1 and 4, so 1 into 4 less than 10, and if this condition will be true it will print y, and this time we are incrementing the value of y by 1. So let's see the options. Option A, B, C, and D. The correct answer will be option B, this one. So if you run the code in your Jupyter Notebook, you will be able to see the same output.
Here is our coding breakdown. You can see each and every iteration.
Our next question is here, that what would be the output of the following Python code. Here you can see that the value of I equal to 1, and we have a while loop, and inside the while loop we are passing true. That means for each and every case it will iterate. So this is a infinite while loop, I can say, but if there will be a break statement inside the while loop, then it will go outside of this loop. So here you can see that we have a condition I modulus 3 equals to 0, then it will break. And here you can see that we have a printf statement, and we are printing I here, and in the last statement you can see that I plus equals to 1. So what will be the output? Option A 1 2, option B 1 2 3, option C error, option D none of the mentioned. So the correct answer will be option C. This will give error because in this statement there is a mistake. There is a space between plus and equal symbol. There should not be a space between plus and equal symbol. So if you run it in Jupyter Notebook, it will show this type of error, that invalid syntax, and it will indicate here. So that's it for this video. We have completed 5 MCQ question. In the next video we will talk about more 5 MCQ question. Till then, take care, bye bye, see you in the next video.